Hey everyone, you guys voted for a Q&A video on Twitter, so here it is, I'm doing it. Before we get started, this is indeed a couch. I got a new carpet and I rearranged all my furniture, and this is the best lighting in my apartment, but sadly it's behind my yellow couch. So I just wanted to point that out. Yes, we are in a creepy spot. Let's be creepy together, you know, why not? So thank you guys, whoever sent in questions. Thank you. I'm going to get to as many as I can. I'm going to give myself 10 minutes. And if I get to yours, awesome. If not, I'm really sorry. And thank you so much for sending in a question. And I'm going to try and do advice videos again. So send in your advice questions to megturneycosplay@gmail.com. And I will do a new one starting next Tuesday. Keeping It Beast says, what's your favorite WoW class to play and why do you choose Horde over Alliance? Well, I choose Horde over Alliance, Mr. Keeping It Beast, because I like things that are better, and I like things that are more amazing, and also because my family would disown me, legitimately, if I ever went Alliance. I'm pretty sure if I, like, tweeted out, like, hey guys, gonna roll on a new server, go Alliance, my mom would, I'm not kidding, call me and be like, don't you ever come home for the Horde. My mom would do, mom doesn't sound like that, I don't know why I made my mom sound like that. Sorry, Mom. My favorite WoW class, by the way, I was an undead rogue when I played, and I friggin' I always go rogue. If there's, like, rogue, or, like, in Diablo, I was a monk. I try and get in the class that's, like, up in there in the action, because I don't like to do anything ranged. It's just boring to me. At McNugget90 said, what are some of your favorite bands, artists, and albums? Always, my favorite band's The Deer Hunter. You guys know that. They just came out with a new album called Migrant, which is awesome. It's so good. I was sad it wasn't Act 4 when they announced they were coming out with a new album, because I'm eagerly awaiting Act 4, but it will come in time. So check out Migrant if you haven't already. It's a fantastic album. The Deer Hunter is amazing. Elliot Morgan also got me on a Pink kick lately, so I've been listening to a lot of Pink. And also the new Daft Punk Pharrell Williams track. Oh, so good. A. Solikov says, how did you deal with the first time you got rejected? Or did you ever even get rejected by a guy or girl? I've been rejected a lot in my life. I was 100% that girl that was like, I like you. And then the boy would be like, you're just like one of the guys, you know, I could know, you're like my sister. I've heard you're like my sister so many times. I want to punch the next person who says you're like my sister or like you're one of the guys. I feel like now that I have like at least some semblance of boobs, I don't really get that as much, but I definitely got it a lot when I was younger. And I don't know, I didn't handle it well. I was a teenage girl. I cried a lot. I was very sad. I was super emo. I probably wrote like a really heavy aim away status and left it for everybody to see. I'm sure that happened. I also had a live journal. Oh my god. I probably shouldn't say that. Somebody will find it. It doesn't exist anymore. Don't look for it. At Ice Cold 10 says, are you looking forward for on E3 or a game that will be coming this fall? Like, what am I looking forward to at E3? Oh gosh. I'm excited to see The Evil Within. I want to see more about that. We talked about that at work, and I'm super psyched. I'm just really more excited to see. Obviously, we're going to have the Microsoft press conference is May 21st. We're going to see a new console there. Sony already announced their PS4, so I'm excited to see the hardware. We haven't actually seen a PS4 yet, so I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see what Microsoft's got going on. I'm hoping, because they're doing this pre-E3 press conference business, that means that they'll have a ton to announce at their press conference, because the thing about, like, E3, I'm a little sad that we're doing these pre-E3 press conferences, because, like, I feel like when you come up with a new console, like, E3 is this place to do it. Like, you get on that stage, that big, beautiful stage, and you don't waste your time with Usher. You tell us about a new console, and it's exciting. People are like, oh, snap, what is Sony gonna do? Because Microsoft just pulled out some new shit, and it's exciting and fun. And could you imagine this E3 if Sony and Microsoft had waited to announce their new consoles on stage at E3, like, day back to back? Would have been awesome. Oh, my God. We would have been like, oh, shit, Microsoft coming out strong, and then Sony would have been like, oh, snap, bitch, PS4, it would have been awesome. So I'm sad that they took that kind of, I know, I'm very excited too. I'm sad that they took that kind of thunder away from E3, so I'm hoping that that means they have something even cooler in the works. And that's the reason that they did these press conferences separately for their consoles. I got maybe a little bit too excited about that. At Michael Bapeter says, what's your view on dirty talk? What's my view on dirty talk? You should do whatever makes you happy in and out of the bedroom. So if you like to say naughty things, hey, more power to you. And also, yes, please. At SourceFed Rumor says, will I get in trouble for this? I don't know, maybe. But only if you tell someone. Right? Weird. At Sage of Water says, I've always wondered, are you a natural redhead? If not, what's your natural hair color? I am not a natural redhead. This is, believe it or not, Fire Engine Red is not natural. No, I am not a natural redhead. I'm actually naturally a very dark brunette, so almost black hair. But it's weird, now that I look at it, I can't imagine ever not being a redhead. Like, when I look at photos of me as a brunette, it's weird. In fact, look at one. Weird. I know. D for Dog says, answer the next question in an Australian accent. Oh god, that's gonna be bad. I only have to answer the next question in an Australian accent, not ask it apparently. But yeah, I'm totally down. At Joseph Morabito says, what did you want to be as a kid? Now I have to do this in an Australian accent. I can't do it. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a stripper. That's real. That's a real story. This accent is horrible. I told my teacher I wanted to be a stripper, and she wouldn't write it in my career book, and I cried. I don't... now it became English. I don't know. I don't know how I came up with the word stripper. I was like 5, I think. I think my older brothers probably fed me the word, thinking it would be very funny if I said I was a stripper, or that I wanted to be a stripper. And then, lo and behold, my mom got a call from the school that was like, your daughter said she wanted to be a stripper. What are you doing? At I Brought Snack says, if you could make love to, aka bang, thanks for clarifying, a historical figure, who would it be? General Patton, Cleopatra, or maybe Burt Reynolds? Is Burt Reynolds now a historical figure? God, that's a good one. Is that who I want to go with? Probably, just off the top of my head, Dick Winters, one of the guys from Band of Brothers. He was in Easy Company and led Easy Company, and he was a real dude, and he was a badass. And I don't know, that's weird. It's weird because he's in such recent history. Probably Kennedy, because that's so weird. Is that weird? It's weird. But come on, like, if Marilyn Monroe, like the most in-demand woman of the time, was getting it, there had to be something there, right? He was kind of a foxy man with, like, the big teeth. I don't know. I like accents, so, like, the northern accent would have been hot. I don't know why I'm trying to justify so hard that I thought JFK was foxy. Guess what? JFK is foxy. Penny agrees, right? High five, Penny. Denied. Penny does not agree. At Major Band Geek says, I am 16. Congratulations. What would it take to go on a date with you? It's going to take a time machine because you are 10 years younger than I am, sir. I'm sorry, Nathan. You have a name. Hey, Nathan. Hey, Nate. Can I call you Nate? How's it going, buddy? Doing good? How's it being 16? I bet it's pretty sweet. History class treating you okay? Did you do your homework? This is what it would be like to be in a relationship with me. Constant questions about your homework. Because I was a school nerd, and I love school. Also, maybe followed by, oh my god, I love that, can I do it? At Charles J. Meyer says, if you could venture into space, what celestial body would you visit? Pluto. And I would tell it, it's okay, baby. We still love you. Also, Venus, because it's like, but do I have a special suit? We're assuming I have, like, a special superpower suit. Maybe, or like Jupiter, and go in like sweet, like red dot, and be like, oh, I'm in a storm, it's pretty cool. I don't know. Would I just stay in our galaxy? Can I go to other galaxies? I'll stay in our galaxy, and I'll visit, to pick just one. I'm gonna swing by Pluto and say, sorry, on my way to Venus, which I know doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna make a big loop. I could make it make sense. At Needle's Edge says, would you ever consider switching to PC gaming? I'm defecting now, don't want to be changed to next-gen consoles. I completely get PC gaming. I have a gaming PC back in Texas that I just couldn't fit in my car when I drove out here. And I did like PC gaming. I played WoW for a while. My mom is a very, very adamant PC gamer. She argues with me all the time about how PC gaming is better than consoles. And I don't know, for my needs, I really like console gaming. I like... a lot of my friends that I play with over live are, console gamers also, and I know that's because they're console gamers that we play together, but we have a rapport, and I like playing with them. Also, yes, I would absolutely consider PC gaming if I got another PC, or if I brought mine out here. I'd probably have to just upgrade everything, I feel like, since it's been sitting there for 2.5 years, 3 years. So, I probably would just build a new one. I don't know, it'd be fun. I'm not against PC gaming. I just happen to be a console gamer at this point because I no longer have my gaming PC. But when I do have a gaming PC, I'm an equal opportunity gamer. At SIUC, Josh says, what does it mean to be successful? I think it's different for everyone. I think for me, I will have made it when I can afford a DDR machine. That has legitimately been my I've made it goal since middle school, maybe high school at the very latest. So when I can afford a DDR machine and a place to put that DDR machine, I am successful to myself. Also being happy or some shit, I don't know. DDR machine. Alright guys, I've rambled on long enough. Thank you to everyone who sent in your questions. I really, really appreciate it. And remember, I'll be doing advice vlogs again, or I'm going to try to. So send in your questions to megturneycosplay@gmail.com, and I will try to answer them the best I can. And I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Okay, bye!